Hey friend, it's so good to have you back in my kitchen. I'm Courtney with Cake by Courtney, and today we're making my Biscoff cookies. These ones are, they're heavenly. There's Biscoff, you know Biscoff, the cookie butter is gonna be in the cookie, and then there's also like spoonfuls of the cookie butter in the cookie, not just in the dough, but like in the cookie. Now this recipe is on my blog, but it's also in my second book, Bake by Courtney, so on both places, but check those out. Here's what you're gonna need for the Biscoff cookies. We've got 1 cup of unsalted butter. We've got some brown sugar and granulated sugar, 2 eggs. We've got our Biscoff butter, all-purpose flour, baking soda, salt, and some vanilla. Later on, we're gonna be adding more Biscoff cookies, and white chocolate chips. To get us started, we're gonna start with our butter and our brown sugar and our granulated sugar. And we're gonna mix these really well so it gets a fluffy texture. It's gonna get lighter in color as well. My mixer wants to bounce a little, so we're just gonna hold it down, add our brown sugar and our white sugar. Also to the butter and the sugar, I could have done this a minute ago, but we're adding our 1 1/4 cups of the Biscoff cookie butter. You can use the crunchy kind if you want. I have smooth, so I'm gonna use the smooth. And we're gonna add this. So this is gonna be really the flavor of the cookie dough. Beautiful, I'm gonna add some vanilla to this. And then I'll add my 2 eggs. And a little tip. I like to use cold eggs and slightly cold butter when I'm making my cookies. This is gonna help to hold the shape of the cookies so they don't fall totally flat. Now, I do need to scrape down the sides and the bottom of the bowl. It's getting stuck, and when that happens, you have all of these ingredients around the side and the bottom of the bowl that aren't getting incorporated. So make sure you do that a couple times while you're mixing. Let's turn that back on. While that's mixing, I'm just gonna add my baking soda and my salt to my flour. And I'll grab a whisk. Let's just mix those together. Turn that up for just a little bit longer as we incorporate all the sugar, the butter, eggs. Okay, that looks amazing. Now my mixer is on low. And just like with cakes, once we're adding our dry ingredients, low speed is all you need. So we're gonna add in the flour with the baking soda and the salt. I'm already so excited to eat these. Now, the other thing we're gonna be adding that we'll stir in just at the very end are the crushed Biscoff cookies. Love a little texture there, and our white chocolate chips. So let's add our Biscoff cookies, and then we're also gonna add our white chocolate chips. It's not a ton, but we love kind of the flavor combination of this. I think you're gonna totally enjoy it. So let's mix this up. The dough is ready to go, but there's one last step we're gonna do before we put them on the baking sheet and cook the cookies. So we're gonna take, this is like a 2-ounce cookie scoop, pretty big, a little bigger than a golf ball size. And I'll scoop that up. The next thing we're gonna do is I kind of just put a thumbprint in there. You can even split the dough in half. And then I'm gonna take, a couple tablespoons, I'm gonna guess right there. We're just gonna put that right into the center of the cookie. Then your goal is to just kind of bring the cookie dough around that filling. We're not gonna mix it together, but we're just kind of tucking the cookie dough over the filling so that once it's baked and you go to like break open the cookie, I'll show you, it's magical. You have the cookie butter that's melted and gooey inside the cookie. So these are gonna be some big cookies, but that's what we're going for right there. Another option, as you are adding the Biscoff filling to the center of the cookies, we are going to use another little mini cookie scoop. So if you don't want to use a spoon, you can grab, that's a really small one, and just put that right in the center. So you might find that that's a little bit easier. Same thing, just bring that cookie dough over, just nice and gently, tuck that cookie butter on the inside. It is the happiest surprise when you serve these cookies to your friends and family and they see that cookie butter on the center. Okay, so these are gonna be big. You won't be putting a ton of cookies onto the baking sheet. All right, these are gonna bake at 350 for about 12 minutes. I don't even know what to say. Do I do a bow? I don't know. I can't wait for you to make these cookies. The link is down below. I'll see you guys next time.